Chosen one. The angels are not whispering this time. They are warning you with urgency. Stop, right now, because what you are about to skip is what God will not allow you to escape anymore. The angels are saying it clearly. This moment is blocked for a reason. You cannot bypass it. You cannot delay it. You cannot avoid it. At any cost, God is keeping you here. And the angels are asking you, do you feel that resistance? That pressure? That, I don't want to deal with this. That is not confusion. That is divine interruption. Chosen one. The angels are surrounding you in all directions right now, and they are revealing something powerful. Every path you tried to take around this situation keeps collapsing. Every distraction you used keeps losing its effect. Why? Because heaven has locked this moment in place. The angels are saying, this is the gate, this is the test, this is the turning point you cannot skip. If you skip this, you don't move forward. You repeat. The angels are raising their voice now, because God is done with cycles. God is done with delays. God is done with avoidance. This time, it must be faced. Chosen one. The angels are showing you something deeper. What you are avoiding is not your enemy. It is your assignment. It is your upgrade disguised as discomfort. And that is why it feels heavy. Because anything that carries your next level will always feel like resistance at first. The angels are saying, don't misunderstand the pressure. It is not to crush you, it is to confront you into transformation. Right now, heaven is drawing a line in your path, and the angels are saying, you cannot step over it, you must step through it. No skipping. No detours. No running. The angels are now speaking directly into your spirit. This is the moment where everything in your life quietly depends on one decision. Will you face it, or will you lose it? Because the angels are revealing this truth. What God is preparing for you is already waiting, but it is locked behind your obedience. Chosen one. This is why it keeps coming back. This is why it won't leave you alone. This is why you cannot forget it. Because heaven does not release what you refuse to face. The angels are saying, you are closer than you think. But not in the direction of escape, in the direction of confrontation. And now the energy shifts. The angels are no longer warning, they are activating. Stand up in your spirit. Face it. Walk into it. Because the moment you stop avoiding it, everything starts unlocking. Doors. Clarity. Movement. Breakthrough. The angels are declaring over you. This is the moment the skipping stops. And destiny starts. Chosen one, don't look away. Don't disconnect, because the moment you ignore this again, is the moment the cycle delays again. The angels are saying, this is where most people miss it. Not because they are weak, but because the moment feels too uncomfortable right before the breakthrough. And right now, you are standing in that exact moment. The angels are showing you something clearly. What you keep calling bad timing is actually divine timing pressing you to move. What you keep calling stress is actually heaven pushing you toward alignment. What you keep calling confusion is actually clarity waiting on your obedience. Chosen one, the angels are not asking you to understand everything. They are asking you to move anyway. Because understanding comes after obedience, not before it. The angels are saying, you've prayed for change, but now change is standing in front of you in a form you didn't expect. And that is why it feels difficult. Because God rarely sends breakthroughs wrapped in comfort. The angels are speaking strongly now. If you wait for it to feel easy, you will stay stuck. If you wait for certainty, you will miss timing. If you wait for fear to disappear, you will never move. So the angels are commanding your spirit gently but firmly. Move while you are still uncertain. Chosen one, this is where faith becomes real. Not in prayer alone, but in action under pressure. The angels are revealing something powerful. The blockage is not around you. It is in the hesitation within you. And once that breaks, everything outside you begins to shift. The angels are now surrounding your path like firelight, showing you that you are not lost. You are being led through a narrow passage of transformation. It feels tight, because it is precise. It feels uncomfortable, because it is shaping you. But it is not permanent. The angels are saying, this pressure has an expiration date, and it ends the moment you step forward. Chosen one, Listen closely now. The angels are declaring, the version of you you've been waiting for is not far away. It is one decision away. One step away. One yes away. And the moment you say yes to what you've been avoiding, the atmosphere around your life begins to respond. Things that were stuck begin to loosen. Things that were silent begin to speak. Things that were blocked begin to open. The angels are saying, this is not imagination. This is spiritual alignment in motion. And now they are asking you one final thing in this moment. Will you remain in delay? Or will you step into what God has already prepared for you? Because the angels are already moving ahead of you, clearing what you cannot see, opening what you thought was closed, and guiding you into the next level of your life. But they are waiting on your step. Not your fear. Not your delay. Your step. The angels are saying, you can no longer stay in between. Not anymore. Not in this season. Not at this level. You are being pulled out of, almost, and into, now. The angels are showing you something hidden. Every time you delay, something in your path also delays. Every time you hesitate, something in your blessing also pauses. Not because God is angry, but because alignment cannot flow through hesitation. Chosen one, the angels are revealing the truth many don't want to hear. Your breakthrough is not missing, your movement is missing. It has been waiting on your response. And now the angels are stepping closer in this message, because they see the exact moment you are in right now. That silent battle in your mind. That pull between fear and faith. That feeling of, what if I fail? The angels are saying, that voice is not your destiny speaking. That voice is your fear standing at the door of your next level. Do not obey it. The angels are now declaring strongly, you were never meant to feel fully ready. You were meant to be willing. Willing is what opens doors. Willing is what breaks cycles. Willing is what activates destiny. Chosen one, the angels are pointing something out. Even now, while you are hearing this, something inside you is shifting. A door is opening in your spirit. A resistance is breaking. A hesitation is weakening. Because truth always does this, it disturbs delay. The angels are saying, this is your disturbance moment. You cannot stay the same after hearing this. Something must change. And the angels are calling you forward again, not gently now, but firmly in love. Step out of delay. Step out of overthinking. Step out of fear pretending to be wisdom. And step into obedience. Because obedience is where everything begins. The angels are now showing you the outcome. If you move when heaven is calling you, things begin to align faster than your mind can process. Unexpected help arrives. Doors you didn't knock on begin to open. What was heavy becomes light. What was stuck begins to flow. But the angels also show the other path. If you stay still here, the same lesson returns in a louder form. Not to harm you, but to wake you. Chosen one, the angels are asking you clearly now. How many times will you hear the same call before you finally answer it? Because this is that moment. The final pause before movement. The final hesitation before breakthrough. The angels are surrounding you now, and they are saying, heaven is already in motion. The only thing left is your yes. Say yes, and everything begins to shift. The angels are saying, you are standing at the edge of a spiritual doorway that will not stay open forever in this exact form. Not because God is limiting you, but because timing is alive. And timing does not wait for hesitation. Chosen one, the angels are revealing something deeper now. What you have been calling pressure is actually acceleration. Life is not pushing you back, it is pushing you forward. But your resistance is what makes it feel like struggle. The angels are saying, stop interpreting movement as delay. You are being moved into position. Even now. Especially now. The angels are surrounding your thoughts and gently breaking something open inside you. The need for perfect conditions before obedience. And they are saying, perfect conditions are not coming. But perfect alignment is already here. Chosen one, the angels are now very direct with you. If you wait until you feel ready, you will never move. If you wait until fear disappears, you will stay in the same place. If you wait until everything makes sense, you will miss the moment God designed for transformation. The angels are saying, Faith is not the absence of fear, it is movement in the presence of it. And this is your assignment right now. Move. Even with uncertainty. Even with questions. Even with trembling hands. Because heaven is not asking you to be fearless, heaven is asking you to be faithful. The angels are now showing you something powerful. The moment you move, unseen things begin to align. Connections begin to shift. Blocked paths begin to open. What felt delayed begins to activate. Not instantly in the natural, but immediately in the spiritual. And the angels are saying, do not underestimate small obedience. One step can unlock a chain reaction. One yes can break a long cycle. One decision can rewrite your direction. Chosen one. The angels are now speaking with final clarity in this moment. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not delayed by accident. You are standing in a controlled divine setup, where everything you need is waiting on your response. And the angels are asking you one last time in this flow. Will you remain in hesitation? Or will you step into activation? Because the moment you step, heaven responds. And once heaven responds, nothing stays the same again. The angels are saying, the delay you feel around you is not your life being stopped, it is your spirit being positioned. Everything has been narrowing on purpose. Everything has been reducing on purpose. Everything has been closing, so that the right door becomes undeniable. And the angels are saying, that door is here now. Chosen one. The angels are not speaking in symbols anymore. They are speaking in clarity. You are not waiting on God. God is waiting on your response. And that truth is powerful, because it places responsibility back into your hands. The angels are saying, heaven has already released instruction, but instruction without action becomes delay. So now the shift is simple, but not easy. Obey. Even if your mind questions it. Even if your emotions resist it. Even if your past warns you against it. The angels are saying, your past is not your prophecy. Your fear is not your future. Your hesitation is not your identity. Chosen one. The angels are now showing you something very important. The moment you step forward, you will realize something shocking. It was never as blocked as it felt. It was just waiting for your courage to move first. And then everything starts responding. The angels are saying, this is how breakthroughs are designed. They do not come to the frozen. They come to the willing. They come to the moving. They come to the ones who step even when they cannot see the full path. And now the angels are surrounding you again, not to warn you, but to push your spirit forward. Gently, but firmly. Because staying still is no longer the instruction. Movement is. Chosen one. The angels are declaring over you now. The cycle is ending. The hesitation is breaking. The delay is dissolving. And something new is beginning to rise in your life. Something you will not fully understand at first, but will later call destiny. The angels are saying, do not overthink the next step. Just take it. Because once you take it, heaven takes over what you cannot control. Doors you could not open, open. Paths you could not see, appear. Strength you did not feel, rises inside you. And the angels are closing this message with fire and clarity. This is not the moment to wait. This is the moment to walk. Because the moment you walk, everything changes. The angels are saying, you have heard the call. You have felt the pull. You have sensed the shift. Now you are standing at the point where awareness must become action. No more waiting for another sign. This is the sign. The angels are showing you something important. Sometimes God does not send new instructions because the last instruction was never acted on. And that is why this moment keeps returning. Not to punish you, but to position you correctly. Chosen one. The angels are now speaking directly into your decision space. You already know what needs to be done. You already feel what needs to change. You already sense where you've been avoiding. The angels are saying, clarity is not your problem anymore. Courage is. And courage is not something you wait for, it is something you step into. The angels are now surrounding you in silence, and in that silence they are pressing one truth into your spirit. If you move, everything moves with you. If you stay, everything stays. Chosen one. The angels are showing you how powerful your next step really is. It is not just a personal decision. It is a chain-breaking decision. A cycle-ending decision. A future-shaping decision. And the angels are saying, this is why it feels so intense. Because not everything fights this hard unless it carries impact. The angels are now softening the atmosphere again, reminding you that you are not alone in this step. You were never meant to carry it alone. But you were meant to take it. And as you take it, support begins to appear. Help begins to align. What was once unclear begins to organize itself around your obedience. Chosen one. The angels are now bringing this message to a close, but not your journey. They are saying, this is your moment of release. Release the fear. Release the delay. Release the overthinking. And step forward with what you already know. Because the angels are declaring over you now. The path does not open before the step. It opens because of the step. And the moment you move, your next level begins.